We're blessed to be here. You go into a game like this, you just want to find small victories. Okay, you want to find ways to improve. I think we're going to find that on the film. Obviously you're playing against a team like that. Everything gets magnified. Any little mistake you make gets magnified. But I appreciate the way our kids kept fighting and battling and finding ways to make a few plays. And I felt like we left some things out there. I really do. But when you're playing a team like that, you have one positive thing happen, then you take a step backwards, and the first half we couldn't put anything together. I thought our defense held them a couple times in the red zone, made them kick field goals, so that showed a little character right there. The main thing for us is we wanted to walk out of here today feeling like we gained ground, feeling like we made improvements, feeling like we didn't lose any momentum. In my second year here, I really believe in these kids. I believe in this football team and our ability to go play in the Southern Conference and have some success. And so I wanted to walk out of here feeling like we took a step in that direction. So proud of the kids. I'm sure we're going to find some stuff that had nothing to do with Alabama that we screwed up. Okay, but then there's going to be some times when a big dude just whips you, and it's all you can stand just to stay in front of him. So all those things are reality. We're going to live in reality. At the same time, it's never okay to lose. All right, we're going to expect to win every time we show up, but I wanted to turn on the film. I'm going to watch it on the bus on the way home. I can't wait. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to grade it. And then we're going to come in Monday and we're going to get better, and we're going to go to work one day at a time and see how good we can get.
We're going to go ahead and open it up for questions. If you'll identify yourself and your outlet, please.
Hey, Coach, this is Caleb Slinkard with the Macon Telegraph.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, first week of the season, you beat a team by 10 touchdowns, and you come play the defending national champions. How do you get your athletes ready for mentally to go from that level of competition to the best in the country?
It was opposite ends of the spectrum, wasn't it? Our kids were going to be excited to play this game. It was a blessing to play this game. And to put yourself out there and see if you can compete against those kids and learn that when I do things the right way, I give myself an opportunity to be successful. So that's what we talked about. I don't blow smoke at them. I tell them the truth. They're better than us. They're the best team in the country. Can you go hang in there with them? Can you go show that you belong on the same field as them and just find ways to get it done and make some plays? And I felt like some kids did that. So I'm sure I'm going to turn on that film. I'm going to be pissed off about some stuff because there were some things that had nothing to do with them that we screwed up. But at the same time, I think I'm going to find a few kids that found a way to make some plays. And I was really proud of our kids because they kept playing hard. I think I'm going to turn on the film and see kids playing just as hard in the fourth quarter as they were in the first quarter, and that was really important to me.
Speaking of kids who had a good performance, obviously you played two quarterbacks again. You did that in the first week. What did you learn about your quarterbacks? What are some real positives from the play that you saw today and maybe some challenges?
Yeah, I have two good quarterbacks. It's hard not to play. You feel like you got two kids that can be a playoff quarterback at the FCS level. Fred got in a rhythm and played really good. And Carter was like, Coach, let him go because he's hot. And Fred he came in and he's just done everything we've asked him to do, and he's competed and he's battled, and I thought he extended some plays today. I thought he threw some really good balls down the field that gave our guys a chance to make plays. He fits our system really well. He can, because we're not asking our quarterback to be a run-first guy. We're asking our guy to manage the game and make throws and make good decisions and all the different things that go with all the weird stuff we do offensively. And he fits what we do. So I was really proud of the way he played. He gave us a chance to make some plays. We're blessed. I feel like he and Carter both, are good football players.
Marvin James, WMAZ, CBS Macon. Coach, this was a huge platform, just a huge environment to play college football. What did you see from the character of your team? Did it look like they belonged out there? They didn't look like they were cowered down to the light?
Yeah, I think early on it took a second to get comfortable, because it's loud and you're trying to communicate and you're going against a bunch of dudes, but I think we held in there. You can't get a punt blocked. You can't against anybody. Okay, so that was disappointing that happened because I felt like that was kind of what started some of the floodgates opening up a little bit. That we certainly didn't need that. But then we sort of held them a couple times, and then we got in the second half, and all of a sudden we put a drive or two together. And even on the last drive, they didn't. What did we do? We fumbled an exchange, and then we had a snap go over our head. That's got nothing to do with who we were playing. We needed to execute better, and maybe we'd had a chance to either get a field goal or get another touchdown. But I think our kids competed. What'd y'all think? I mean, it looked like they were playing hard, and that was important, for us moving forward as a program, because the problem has been this program didn't believe in itself. This program didn't think they could win. They played hard when they wanted to. And now I think we're building something that glue's going to start to dry, where we got a bunch of kids who just go play the same way, hard as they can all the time. And then we just have to execute a little bit better on some of the stuff we messed up. Those are things we can clean up, and we better, because Furman will be pretty dang good.
Coach, as we conclude, you head into the bye week, and what is the focus going to be for the team as you begin preparing for Furman?
Have a great Monday. Okay, have a great Monday. Let's watch the film and let's be realistic about what we did. Let's take responsibility. Every player needs to take responsibility for himself, what he did well, what he didn't do well. And let's go have a good workout on Monday. And then Tuesday we'll have a good practice and just take it one day at a time and get better. That's all I can't worry about Furman right now. I'll start putting a game plan together, but I got to worry about us correcting mistakes and getting better on a daily basis and just creating habits to where we act like a champion all the time. Okay, and that's what we're going to focus on.
Coach, thank you.
Yep. Thank y'all.